Dobry den. What would you like today, Nancy?
A favor, if you would. I'm meeting Adela here. Would you distract her for a moment after I sit down?
I won't ask why. She made the same request when we met you for the first time. It is only fair.
You're a lifesaver. Thanks.
What I do for my guests.
Nancy, I went through Leopold's Alchemist Journal and translated the passages I hoped would be helpful.
Thank you.
Ah, Adela, could you help me? It will only take a moment.
Now? I am meeting with Nancy.
Consider it a favor.
I can wait.
Then I will be back.
Patrizia can only keep her busy for so long. If I'm gonna snoop, I'd better be quick. Just like I found it. She didn't submit these. Patrizia has her distracted, for now. Let's see. That didn't take long.
She wanted help with the coffee machine. I don't know why she asked me.
I do.
Well, you are the detective.
You said before not to worry about your insurance. Did you ever get insurance on the necklace?
I did not. I thought my mother had insured them, but I never found the papers.
So, with no insurance, you brought me in because you would only make money if I found the necklace.
It was never about money for me. Yes, I thought to sell it, but the truth is, I wanted first to return it to its original owner.
Your mother wasn't the original owner.
Before that, my family were farmers, nothing more. My grandmother took the necklace from a noble family in exchange for food and shelter after the war. They needed a place to hide.
Why did they have to hide?
They feared they would be imprisoned by the regime. Not like now, where those old nobles see some respect.
Do you have any leads on the original owners?
I don't know much. They fled. I had hoped to reunite them with the necklace. I asked Vladena to find them since she has so many strong connections with noble families. But all she could do was post the image of the necklace and hope for the best.
I thought you might have come from a noble family.
That's why it felt wrong to keep the necklace. It was taken under duress. And I am no noble. Too many have thought so.
Why didn't you tell anyone the truth?
Once I completed my studies in the West, I stayed to work in international trading and built a fortune. When I returned to Prague, my success gave rise to rumors that I was from a noble family. I ignored them, but I think a part of me liked the attention. Perhaps I should have spoken up. I am ashamed I may have indulged them. It has gone too far.
How did Vladena search for the noble family?
Vladena posted the necklace for me. We hoped the owner or a friend would recognize it. We were not so lucky, at first. I became impatient and sent it to Second Shine. Then, when she told me she may have found a local buyer instead, I got the necklace back. The rest you know.
She didn't tell me.
She did not want to tell my secrets.
So only Vladena knows who the buyer is.
She could not tell me their secrets either.
What did you find in the journal?
Many musings. Ideas for inventions, alchemical equations I didn't understand, prayers, potions, orders from the king. I have never read them, but I imagine it was like reading the personal notes of Da Vinci.
You translated all of that?
No, I had neither the time nor the interest. I found poems, riddles that made no sense. Perhaps the translations will to you.
Mysterious. I can't wait to read them.
Please, give this first priority. My gems are already stolen.
Thank you for these translations.
If I can help, I will. My necklace pales in comparison to the crown jewels. You can take it if you like.
I believe you.
You were worried I was running a scam?
It had crossed my mind.
I hired the right woman. Here, take it. I didn't know if I could trust you with it at first, but I am confident that you will do the right thing now. I hope it will help further your investigation.
That's done.
Nancy, I'm on my way to Rome. What can I do for you?
Are you looking for Leo, the dean, in Rome?
Airline says he checked in for his flight. I'm going to verify that he actually arrived.
He checked in? How is that possible? It looked like something wasn't right. Could the flight records have been altered?
That's why I'm going, to see for myself.
Thank you for taking this, me, seriously.
I've worked with Frank and Johad, with you, long enough to know not to count anyone out.
I don't believe Adela's a suspect. She had no insurance on the necklace and gains nothing from lying.
And she has no connection to any of the characters I chase after. Makes sense.
I won't keep you. Safe travels.
You stay safe, Nancy. I mean it.
I can handle myself. I've gotten out of stickier situations than this. Thank you for your concern. I'm not done with that yet.
you get what you needed from Adela?
Enough for now. She translated a few riddles for me, but I don't think she understood them. They describe places in Prague, I believe.
Try me. I have no head for puzzles, but I do know Prague.
You haven't by any chance seen Leo?
No, I have not seen him or his cards in days, but he travels.
Perhaps the strangest question. Have you seen a knight in armor lurking outside the cafe at night?
A very strange question. I have never seen such a thing. Why would you ask?
I believe this knight, monster or ghost, is following me. I saw it outside Apparat, and it left me a threatening message.
I will call the police for you.
I already called them about another matter. They may have their hands full.
Be careful. You are my favorite tourist.
What do you think this riddle means?
Oh, I saw a flyer on the stand by the door.
What do you mean?
Many local businesses leave flyers here. The Castle Exhibition's self-guided haunted tour flyer is on the rack. You can read about some of our legends there and see the collection of armor.
Does this particular riddle remind you of anywhere?
The cathedral is filled with candles, but since it is currently closed for renovation, you cannot get in. Maybe there are more candles somewhere else.
Could you explain this one?
I suppose you could try the astronomical clock model here in the cafe. The clock in the square was running fine, right?
Yes. Why do you ask?
It is said that if the clock in the square stops moving, peril will befall the city. And it is not just legend. As old as the clock in Old Town, this is an exact replica of the clock in the square created should anything ever happen. I couldn't let you stop it unless the original is working perfectly. Maybe you will find some differences.
Legend or not, I wouldn't want to stir up any trouble. What sort of differences?
I don't know. I have never looked.
Thank you for your help. I have my work cut out for me.
I'm not sure I did help. But please, if I can, you know where to find me.
This is one of the missing pages from the journal.
Begin the tour if you dare. Follow the numbers beginning with 1, or beware.
You shouldn't touch museum displays, but for this, I'll make an exception. I've got to be extra careful. the clue led me here. There must be something that can help me figure out the password. Hi, Kitty. What were you doing back there? One more try. Got one. Looks like I've got them all. Check. That's check. Check. I need to find somewhere secluded to corner whatever is following me. This spot will work. Now to get in. It's a good thing I have a bobby pin on me. This'll come in handy. The latches here don't have locks. I can move these boxes to create a trap. If I leave my phone here and I am being tracked, it will lure whoever, or whatever, is following me. Caught you. That little trick you pulled with the tracker backfired. Show me who you are, or I'll get the police. Radek?
I'm sorry, Nancy. I never wanted to scare you.
Then you'd better start telling me why you're here. Why were you following me?
I can't explain right now, okay? We should get out of here.
What do you mean?
Look, I'm not the only one who knows where we are.
How were you able to track me?
I have an app linked to your phone.
How did you link it?
I didn't. I don't know exactly how it works.
Who does?
I can't tell you.
Merrick?
Wypada śmiesznie.
Adela wiecie śmieszna.
So you two have been working together.
Come, let's talk at Apparat.
I'm not going anywhere with you until you answer my questions.
What do you need to know?
Are you working for the Residente?
You told her we were Residente.
No, you just did. I told her about Residente. I wanted her to have a sympathetic view.
I am not feeling very sympathetic.
I'm sorry. They didn't really give us much choice.
Merrick, were you the one tracking my phone?
They sent us the tracking software. I have never needed such a thing in my work. But we didn't have a choice.
And they made me follow you. You know, to keep you curious and inspire you to find the 7 keys faster. We could not find them any other way.
I'm embarrassed to say it worked.
It's done. I won't do it any longer.
You certainly won't. Are you after the crown jewels?
We are not.
The crown jewels belong to the people. If I had realized what they wanted earlier...
She can help, now that she knows the truth.
Why would she help us?
Because they are worse.
Who are they? Who has been ordering you around?
We should not say.
Lotkage.
Radek.
The Internet Security Company?
They are not security. They are criminals. Worse than Residente. They care not for the people of Prague.
Every crime that Residente has committed has been in the interest of the Czech people. It is easy for the police to turn a blind eye when there is no proof, but the Lotkage somehow have evidence of everything. Documents, contacts, plans, pictures, even records of things only ever said out loud.
Blackmail. If we do not do as they say, they would expose us to the police. I could not do that to Elka.
Is Elka involved?
No. My role is to protect her. I lost her mother. An accident on what should have been a simple job. I told her not to go. I will not let the same happen to Elka.
Does she know?
I never told her. I blame myself for involving her mother.
She might be able to help against Lotkage, if you told her.
Yes. I kept it from her too long.
Are you the entirety of the Residente? Are there other members I should watch out for?
Residente is a family. As children, we inherit membership from our parents, going back generations, all to protect Prague from dark designs and the greed of those that would take advantage of others, whether that be from Lotkage or the government itself. It is why we have escaped the judgment by both the public and police all this time. On my honor, you will not encounter them, and you have nothing to fear.
We can lay a trap for Lotkage like I did for you, but I need proof I can trust you.
What proof could I give you?
Give her the pen.
Radek.
How will a pen prove anything?
Only the Residente may wear one, or even know they exist. I have two. I will give you the second.
Irina Strojnik, your daughter.
Yes. Will that satisfy?
It will. I appreciate that you would entrust it to me.
It's not safe to stay here. Let's go back to Apparat. Get Radek out of that suit.
Please?
Without the SIM card, they won't be able to track me anymore.
What do you want me to do?
Make the keys exactly how Lotkage expects.
All right. I'll show you how it is done.
This doesn't seem right. This doesn't seem right. This doesn't seem right. This doesn't seem right. That's how it's done.
Finished. Now what?
We leave them at the drop like requested, and when the Lotkaji agent takes them, I follow and find out who they are.
No! What if you lose them and they get the crown jewels?
What do you suggest?
Well...
We put a tracker inside a key and detect it with the computer on this transmitter. As soon as the bag is moved, the tracker will activate.
Won't they be able to...
This is like a walkie-talkie. Older is better.
I'm inclined to agree.
Then I think... this one will hide a tracker.
They won't think to search for something so basic until it's too late. How do you have all these gadgets, spyware? I thought Elko was the technology expert.
Residente is far older than Elka. We did what we could to survive under this country's many takeovers, to stay one step ahead of our enemies. We were counter-spies. They even hid microphones in watering cans, pretending to be old ladies gardening. We had to be smarter.
I see. Well, I hope that they still work.
I was instructed to leave the keys underneath the statue of St. George in the castle square. These are the designs for the head of each key. No one but you should ever have it.
I'll be back soon. According to this paper, the dead drop is by the statue in the castle square. Check. Check. I've got to get back and report to Merrick before the bag is taken. Is the transmitter not working?
It will work. It did work. The key is on the move. Now you can track it.
Oh, an old pager.
You will use this receiver to follow the coordinates I send you through the computer. The closer you are to each location, the faster the receiver will beep.
Got it. I need to hurry. Good. It's picking up a signal. Now, which way did they go? Now what? Can't go that way. Looks right. One step closer. Still looking. I need a... Now what? Looks right. One step closer. I've got to hurry. Still looking. I need another coordinate from Merrick. Now what? Looks right. One step closer. The lab entrance?
Perfectly. Nancy, I should have known. Not before I thank you properly.
Thank me?
Without you, I would not have gotten the keys.
Are you working with Lockpicking?
You're good with puzzles, but not much else. I am Lockpicking.
You replaced the gems in Adela's necklace. You lied about having a buyer.
Well, of course.
Haven't you been friends for years? Why? And it incriminates you.
I needed a reason to call in a young detective with a head for puzzles. Adela would do this for me.
All this to bring me to Prague.
No, to bring me these keys.
You'll need more than keys to open the vault.
Quiet, dear. I have everything and everyone I need.
You want to steal the crown jewels. For money?
Of course, who wouldn't? They're quite literally priceless. But that's not all.
You will never be in charge of them, and you can't stand that.
For centuries, my family has stolen gems all across this country. Not even the most prestigious museums could stop what we have started. And now, the 7 keys themselves have failed to stop me. But I won't settle for just one set of crown jewels. Now that my plans are in place, I will be in charge of any gems I want to be.
Your plans will be your downfall. Nobility or not, you would never be permitted to handle the crown jewels.
Ha! They'll regret their rules. Nobility has no place in the modern age. Soon, the crown jewels will be mine, and if they ever discover the switch, it will be too late.
We'll see about that. The ICA and the police are on to you. You won't get far, and you won't get the crown jewels. I won't stay quiet about this.
But I will make sure you do. Just a little something I mixed up. It shouldn't hurt. Like going to sleep.
What did she poison me with? I need that bottle she left behind. Oh, it smells like fish. I need to find a way to counteract this if I want to catch Vladena. That was almost very bad. She must have gone this way. These must be Adela's real gems. Maybe I can find Elka online.
Elka. Nancy, why did you call my computer?
Is that Nancy?
Yes, she called me directly.
How did it go?
It was Vladena. She's the one behind it all, switching the gems, the hacking, somehow.
She's deceptive.
And now she has Leo and the keys. Tell the police to meet me at the vault.
No, you should not go alone.
What's going on?
Elka, I hid the truth for so long, but I wanted to protect you. Your mother, she died on a mission for us, for Residente.
Residente? You?
I felt responsible. I'm so sorry. Helping Nancy is how I make up for it. For everything that has been done.
Then what do we do?
There isn't time to wait for the police if they even believe us. I have to stop her.
I'll do it. I'll make them listen.
Then go. Quickly.
I can't leave yet. Okay, I've got to get this door open. I need more information. There must be something I already have. how to turn them in the right order. One door down. Looks like she already got in. Elka, what are you doing here?
I wanted to help. What do you intend to do?
Vladena already used the keys. Thank goodness they're still here. Go get the police.
I called, but they may not come in time.
Can you help me figure out how to get in?
Look, it appears she already disarmed the biometric security. Now only basic security remains.
How did she get past it?
She didn't have to. It probably resets on a timer after the biometrics are disarmed.
You don't have to help. Vladena is dangerous.
I do it for my mother. I always wanted to make up for her past.
Didn't Merrick just tell you?
I knew. My grandfather tried to protect me by not telling me the truth. You are not the only detective.
Let me try the security system. Stay back in case something goes wrong.
I will keep watch for the police.
It's powered up. Now, if I can just bypass the security, I can get in. It's complete, but the locks are still engaged. I need to think of a way to short the security system to get inside. It's complete, but the locks are still engaged. I need to think of a way to short the security system to get inside. I did it.
I taught you too well. Step away from the door.
Elka, no.
You've seen what my ring can do.
Elka, why? The police will find out.
What police?
Were you involved with the Residente after all?
No. My precious grandfather would not have allowed it after he let my mother die. He will pay for it once I pin this crime on them.
You would frame your own grandfather.
He made the keys. You were his accomplice. I'm innocent.
You blackmailed them.
They deserved it. They should thank me. I will make Residente famous for the greatest heist of all time.
Must be the computer mastermind behind Lockpicking. I knew Vladena couldn't have done it alone.
Vladena could barely handle her phone, let alone the computers I set up for her.
Why did you help me with the computer?
Did I? Or did I use it to keep track of you, like your phone? Stop wasting time.
How did you end up working with Vladena?
My grandfather never taught me the tools of the gem trade. So I had to outsource.
You said you liked Radek.
Ooh, he's so cute and mysterious. Radek was a tool and a misdirection, nothing more. My grandfather said it best. She's deceptive.
It almost worked.
Almost? You believed me.
You are betraying your grandfather.
Did you hear what he said? That protecting the jewels would make up for letting my mother die? Nonsense. She was a thief.
He obviously cares about you.
By protecting me and treating me like a child? When your mother died, you tried to find out why. Look in the mirror, Nancy. I'm sure everything I've had to do is nothing you haven't done.
I wanted to find out how my mother died. It was part of solving a crime, not creating one.
And did they tell you to play it safe, to keep the truth from you?
They did, but not to hide the truth.
And you didn't listen, because they were trying to hold you back.
My father cared. He didn't want the same thing to happen to me.
But you had to try. You understand.
I thought I wanted to follow in my mother's footsteps too. She was investigating a crime when she died.
Then you really will take after her.
I'm telling you, this isn't the way.
But you found out what happened.
I did.
And did it make it better?
No. Knowing why doesn't bring her back. My memories of her do.
You're trying to distract me. Why?
What will you do with the crown jewels?
You're about to find out.
It's not too late to stop. This won't work.
It will if you're not around to tell them.
No, I mean, there's one last puzzle.
What puzzle? What are you looking at?
There's a puzzle. See?
What? You're lying.
No, I'm not.
Come back!
You were the puzzle. Got the ring. Leo!
You are tenacious. Don't move.
Let him go.
Better idea. Switch the gems in the crown, and I don't use my favorite treasure on him.
Not until you let Leo go.
You are a very poor negotiator.
The police will be arriving any moment.
They would never believe you. You are a liar.
I gave them all the proof I have.
How did that go with Leo? They didn't even think twice about what you had to say. And now, it's just you.
I move faster.
You will see how fast I move if you do not switch the gems.
We already know about Elka. She's been arrested.
What?
She told us everything about how she recruited you, how you couldn't handle computers. She said you would cover for her.
You're bluffing. You won't help Leo this way.
Have you hurt Leo?
Not yet. Keep talking and I will.
You want me to switch the gems? I could break the crown.
I made every single replacement jewel in the alchemist's workshop. A broken crown does not scare me. Do it.
All right, I'll do it. I'll switch the gems.
Finally.
There must be a way to stop her. I can't tamper with it while Vladena is watching. I can't attach it here. Good idea, but it might be seen. Good idea, but it might be seen. The only gems this crown is ever gonna see are the real ones. You'd better check to see if I did it right.
Step back, Nancy. I have more than a dagger up my sleeve. Very good. You know, we are likely the first women not of noble blood in history to touch this. And I, the first to wear it. Ah!
What happened to her?
I replaced more than just the gems. Are you all right?
What a gift you are. You came just at the right time. Whatever she gave me is wearing off. What do we do now?
We can't go back through the way we came, and we can't stay here.
What about the police?
They may not come, and we don't have the time to waste. Do you know another way out?
This part of the underground was used by the church to escape persecution during religious wars long past. Maybe there is still an escape route.
There's another entrance?
Only the key bearers can get in, but there may be another way out.
It's our only chance.
Yes, please, hurry. She may be waking up.
Was Vladena ever in contact with a woman named Elka?
I heard her speak to another person, but I did not know who.
I locked Vladena's accomplice on the other side of the vault door, but she can definitely find her way in, given time. We can't go out that way. How did Vladena capture you?
I did not expect her. She came to my office through the passageway, attacked me, and I remember some sort of gas.
One of the alchemist's concoctions. She tried that on me, too.
Bless her. How long will she be down?
I hope long enough for us to find another way out. She came through your office, you said.
Yes, through the wall.
Maybe that information can help us here.
The legends were true.
Yes! Can you walk?
Well enough. Why are we stopping? I'm going to miss my conference in Rome.
Leo, you've been through a lot. Please, take it easy until someone can come back for you. Right now, I have some urgent business to take care of.
Marius! Oh.
Can't go that way. Can't go that way. Can't go that way. Can't go that way.
Nancy! I know you haven't come out yet! Once I get in there, we will have you surrounded!
Elishka Stronik!
I think we have you surrounded.
Nancy? I was trying to help you.
What are you doing?
You were on the call.
Okla malamye, abisam prishel.
Whatever she's saying, I wouldn't believe her.
Everyone out, clear the scene.
Merrick.
I did not believe it when you told me.
I'm sorry. She was the only one who knew what I was doing and had the tech smarts to back it up.
And motive. Me.
You can't blame yourself.
I can. She never talked to me about this anger for her mother. Maybe I didn't listen when it would have made a difference. We must fix what she has done.
You can start with these keys.
You would trust them to a thief?
A thief? No. A patriot, yes. I know you'll destroy them, just like I'll return the schematics where I found them.
They belong with no one. Not even the police. Maybe especially not.
There is also a necklace in the bag and the real gems that fit in it. Please ask Merrick to repair the necklace and return it to me.
I'm sure he will. She really was like a kid sister to me, you know? I'm sorry for the trouble she caused you, and, well, everybody else.
It's going to be tough on everyone. I know you'll be there for Merrick, and you two will be just fine.
Thanks, Nancy. I hope you're right.
With Leo's testimony, they seized their computers, records,
And they have all the proof they need to convict both Vladena and Elka.
and possibly several other culprits involved in Lokaje. In fact, I should reach out to Zane.
No need.
Zane!
Sorry to arrive unannounced. I was in the air when you had your encounter with royalty. Special Agent Zane Garrett.
Adela Cherna.
It's great to finally meet you in person. Maybe you can clear up a few things for us.
Gladly. My caseload is suddenly a lot lighter.
How many members of the Lotkagi have you found?
It's quite a list. A few known high-end fencers and smugglers, but we had no idea they were working with hackers at this level.
Was Lotkaje entirely a front for thieves?
In a way, Lotkage unleash viruses that encourage people to buy into their antivirus program. They earn subscriptions through fraud.
Why did they want to replace gems with fakes?
Elka couldn't frame Residente for computer hacking. She needed a heist that would put them to shame.
And Vladena did not care who she hurt to get there.
I'm sorry. I know she was a friend.
Obviously not a good one. I thought she was diplomatic, but she was lying about everything.
What will happen to the Residente?
The information seized from the Lotkage's databases did include some evidence against the Residente.
What is it they did?
Allegedly, thefts, breaking and entering. They hit large companies and wealthy merchants. They worked with fences as well, which is how Lotkage got their evidence.
Merrick and Radek never wanted Lotkaji to steal the crown jewels. They helped me stop them. Could that reduce their sentences?
It's ultimately not up to me.
I understand.
No, I don't think you do. I've decided that Residente is entirely a local matter, not worth our attention.
So, you will leave it to local police, who have done nothing in years.
That's correct. I'm impressed by how quickly you solved this case. You wrapped it up before I could even set foot in Prague.
Not all of it. I haven't solved the original mystery yet.
But you did. Vladena replaced the gems in my necklace.
She wouldn't have had the opportunity if you hadn't been searching for its original owner.
Yes. This is true. I still don't know who the necklace belongs to.
Do you have any other memories that might help?
Hey, Nancy, I hoped I'd find you here. Oh, hi, everyone.
I should come back later.
No, not on my account. Merrick Stroynick, right?
Yes, I don't want to interrupt.
You always told me to finish what I started. It's time for you to take your own advice. You can't back out now anyway. Everyone's looking.
Did you want to speak to me?
Yes, I wanted to return your phone that you lost.
Sorry.
Still works. Thanks.
I have your original necklace here.
Thank you, Medic.
Thank you all. That's done. I'm not done with that yet. Check. That's done. Check. That's check. Check. That's done. Check. Check.
Nancy, that you?
It is. Worried I've been replaced?
I called earlier and reached a guy named... I can't remember.
Was it an older man with a thick Czech accent?
Yes. Was he the one who took your phone?
That was Merrick. He repaired my phone after I used it as bait to catch him and Radek.
This is me not saying a word.
I commend you.
He seemed protective of you. You have that effect on a lot of people.
He doesn't trust my phone. After it turned out Elka was tracking their phones as well as mine, and in the underground tunnels of Prague, she fooled a lot of people, including me.
Elka from the electronics store? Tunnels? What exactly happened to you, Nancy?
Vladena was using me, as if I haven't learned my lesson about that already. She manipulated Adela to hire me, and Elka to use her cybersecurity knowledge. And she manipulated me, and everyone, all for the crown jewels. Vladena and Elka, I stopped them, and they won't exploit anyone again.
My girlfriend, heroine of Prague. Are you saying Lockpicking did this? What about the Residente organization?
It turns out that Residente is more like a secret citizen group dedicated to protecting old Prague. Merrick and Radek were part of it, and Vladena was extorting them under the guise of Lockpicking. Merrick's daughter? She died for Residente. That's why Elka turned against them. I can't help but feel a little sorry for her.
Of course you would, Nancy. A bright, talented person, just like you. I know you remember exactly how she feels. Anyone else make it out of those tunnels?
Leo, the dean of the cathedral, has been reunited with his cat. And is back to losing his Mariusz cards. I can't wait to get back and pet Togo.
As the detective's official deputy, you know that I've been on fetch duty every time I'm in the neighborhood. Togo has really been helping me with my spring training. Don't worry, Nancy. He's had no lack of attention.
Oscar, the curator of the Crown Jewels exhibit, he's astounded and disgusted that the Bohemian Crown Jewels were almost stolen right out from under him, and before he had the chance to even put them on display.
The Czech people didn't know what they were getting into setting a detective like you loose on the streets of Prague. I'm sure they'll be very grateful when they see the news on their home screen. That is, if they can ever trust their devices again.
I recovered Adela's jewels. Vladena needed the necklace for its pearls since they can't be reproduced with alchemy. Adela's happy, and I think now she can finally move on. I just introduced her to Agent Zane.
Agent Zane, huh? Frank and Joe's contact, right? Seems like a lot of things have turned out for the better. It is quite the story, and now you're a part of it too.
I've learned a lot about Prague and cyber safety, but I'm just going to relax at Patrizia's Cafe for a while until it's time to leave. Have one last coffee with cinnamon.
It's a lot to reflect on. Who would have guessed Prague's local cyber safety company would fool the whole city?
I don't like guesses.
I know that about you. But not as well as your phone repairman, apparently.
What did he say?
That I was lucky to have a brilliant woman like you in my life.
I don't believe those were his exact words.
They should have been. So, assuming you have not been kidnapped and are now talking to me under duress, will you be in my life again very soon? Emerson has its first home baseball game coming up. Maybe you could come watch us.
Of course I couldn't miss my favorite Wildcat hit another home run. But there are so many mysteries in Europe. I'll just make a quick stop in Budapest. Or maybe Vienna?
Another strikeout for Ned. You are killing me.
I am kidding you. Next to you is the only place I want to be right now. I'll be home tomorrow.
See you soon, Nance.